Very, very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, to this Stream. Oder in German einen wunderschönen guten Abend, je nachdem, wo man und wie man gerade schaut, nicht wahr? Today, we are back in City Skylines 2. I mean, of course we are. Also, it has come to my attention that there is a certain food item that has been pronounced wrongly in the last episode. And we spent considerable amount of time. One might say an absurd amount of time trying to figure out how to go ahead with pronouncing this certain word. With that said, this shall not be the main concern of this stream today, because we still have very, very much poisoned the ground for many people. As you can see, people are complaining about ground pollution. Well, not my problem. Anyway, what we are here to do, we have grown the city quite substantially in the last episode. We have developed some sort of, how would I call it? Yeah, like mid-density haven, more or less. And thus we have a little bit of need. Wow, you are completely small. That is not size shaming at all, but okay. We shall fulfill that demand for commercial, at least a little bit, and also add some more medium density zoning around these parts. Like, just some lot sizes. I will put, yeah, let's make this 4x4. Sure, why not? What the main focus of this episode should be, though, is our, shall I say, gaping hole in terms of progression point spending. I have 9, in words, 9 unspent progression points. I have 30 unspent sushi, yeah. I have 30 unspent sushi points. We are now playing Food Wars or something like that. And yeah. Interestingly, that residential graph is up there, but we shall not have it up the entire time, because otherwise I can't see crap. Thus, we shall take a look. Well, shall we? What we can do. First of all, I kinda wanna know one thing, and that is one thing I don't know why. I don't export 150 megawatts, even though I have the 400 megawatts power lines going right out here. But well, that's maybe it. Do we just need a bigger transformer? So wait, input is high voltage, output is low voltage. This is something to consider, actually. What about we put this in serial? What happens then? The answer is check all. All right. Does this do anything? I guess not. I'm not an electrical engineer, as you probably have guessed by now. So that is all the experiments I'm going to do today. Just kidding, my entire life is an experiment, in case you haven't noticed. No, again, just kidding. Right. Expansion permits. Shall we take a look at them? I mean, they are rather interesting. As I say the wrong thing because what I actually meant to say is progression points. And one thing that my eyes have catched, or one thing that has gotten to my attention, is tourist attractions. However, what I also want to take a look at is my fine and dandy college up here. It has 130 people that are currently in the business of studying. So in theory, I would have 260 people eligible for university. Question is, how far and how wrong can I pronounce English words today? Because I guess this is the topic for today. That was a kind of hefty laugh. I'm sorry for that. Well, the other thing that I would have thought about is putting a hydroelectrical plant like right here and just go like, bam, there we go. But that is not of today's topic, right? What else can we have here? Well, we can have a disease control center. We can have a self-search research institute, not a health search institute. That is something completely different. What? Did I pronounce it wrong? No, wait. Is my punctuation wrong? I actually haven't gotten a notice for that, which is weird. And good afternoon, Mr. Gammo. Really? Steam simply blinked a little bit and that's all. As if you have sent me a message. That's like the normal notification thing. Yes, the central bank. I can certainly work with a bank. Or I can have an airport for a 7,500 people city. I mean... Ooh, in what way did your mouse bug? Like, did you have a double-click problem, or what was the issue like? Ah, that's telecom. I thought as much. So you are effed when it comes to telco reach, right? What if I gave you a tower? Like around here? Oh god. So your Steam UI completely lagged, and then that happened. Overlapping items. Come on. He's complaining about high rent anyway. What if I put it there? Yeah. Yeah, get this owned. There we go. Good sir, I'll have to correct you in your assumption. I have the knowledge that you have bought a DLC for RimWorld. Now you may ask yourself, how does he know this? Why does he know this? Well, I know it because you exactly told me so. Just right now. And thus the big knowledge is with me. Also, why are these specs of land so freaking bogged? Oh my god. This looks absolutely horrendous. Is there any commercial around here? Well, around... I mean, I have a small speck of commercial. I could have one up there. Sure. There we go. It's beautiful. Oh no, a time skipped. How dare I? Also, my voice somehow broke for a second or two. I mean, that happens when you travel in time, it seems. Smergol, Hoopy Smergol. Got him. It's mine. I'm terribly sorry for that absolutely terrible impression. I know how rabid Lord of the Ring fans can get, so whoops. Yes, I guess I have been pissing them off now. Also, I apparently dumped some tea on my table, and please don't tell me I've dumped something also on my keyboard. That would be rough. The answer is no, I haven't. Good. So, my conclusion was I completely ignore everything else and go for the tourist attractions. There we go. Yeah, right. Luckily, we were never occupied by the by UK in Austria. There wasn't like an occupation force in Austria at any time that belonged to Great Britain. Never. At no time whatsoever. Not a single county has ever been occupied by Great Britain. Do you mean Great Britain or Austria? I mean... nah. Also, for the history buffs out there, yeah, I totally know that Great Britain had like a quarter of Vienna and What counties did they have? I guess Carinthia and Tyrol? America had Upper Austria and Salzburg? History lessons, let's go. Besatzungszonen Österreich. There. Ah, never mind. They had Styria, Carinthia and Eastern Tyrol. France had Vorarlberg and Tyrol. These poor sods. Yeah, America had Upper Austria and Salzburg, and the CCP had... No, not the CCP, but the... how... the SSR, it is in German. What is it called in... Well, the Soviet Union, yeah. Had parts of Upper Austria, Lower Austria, and the Burgenland. So, about a quarter. No, even a little bit more than a quarter of Austria. So yeah, in terms of history, between 45 and 55, Great Britain had parts of Austria, mainly Styria, Salzburg, and some parts of Tyrol. There we know. Now we know. That is your today's episode of The More You Know. If I was a little bit more well-versed in Europa Universalis, I would like play as Austria and completely govern the entire world. Let's buy the coastline. At least here. There we go. Also, what are you freaking complaining? Oh, weather damage again. Interesting. So the building is damaged by weather, and the efficiency is still at 109%. Okay then. So, tourist attractions. What can this be? Oh cool, I could have a landmark. A grand hotel. Like right here. Nah, it's 1.6 million. I'm not building a 1.6 million thing. Oh wow. I like that statue. So, the question... Could you not absolutely crash everything? Are you kidding me? The traffic AI seems to be really dumb. I mean, it's not far off of real life, right? Like... Accidents do happen. And they are very much part of the game. Can I build a temple up there? No. So that has overlapping items now. Wow, I really did F this up, right? Hmm. I mean, one day I could... What do I mean by one day? How about I do it now? There. Simply kill that road and that road. It's only single family homeowners, so screw them. And then we build this here. Then I can have a simple little alley go here. And there we go. No, I don't have a problem. I just like destroying things. Oh god, that lagged the game. I will stop it. Also, this road can go away. I kind of want to have a new plan for this. Just die. You building. And let's plop in some little bit more commercial because we have uses for this. And right. This is looking so stupid. I just see now it's no. Let's obsess over terrain for the next half hour. Why not? All right. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Wow. People actually use this as a sidewalk or use these sidewalks. Incredible. Oh god. No. We are not doing this. Okay. And one final Facey McCliff face or Cliffy McCliff face. And we have the overlappingest of the items. This is Ashina. So if you are still here, Mr. Gamma, I would say I am obliged, because you are American, to ask you how have your Thanksgiving been? I should have specified evening. I mean, oh, you don't know what food in... No. Ah, right, okay. Very nice, very nice. Can I... No. Do I... Yes? What is this? Dialect is something very beautiful. Because yelling at food can also be understood, where I come from at least, as, well, not keeping it in there for too long. So I may have to ask for clarification, what do you mean by yelling at turkey? I mean at the animal, the dead one. Oh god, the radio again. Stop it. Go away. Well, I mean, that is a user error. In this case, you should have bought a live one. Case closed. This would have been fun for the entire family. Okay, this is looking much nicer. Now I can sleep at night. Okay, it's not looking nice. I shouldn't look. I should never look too closely. Anyway. Letting the cranky self a little bit out, we shall look again how the wind bloweth. The wind bloweth over there. Thus, we shall find a way. Thinking program is being rebooted. What can I do here? I can do slope. Oh no. Dear Mr. Gamo's phone, how dare you freaking die on him? 10% for industry traffic. Oh, sure. As hell not. Are you fire truck? No, you bus. Okay. So that slope didn't entirely work out. What if I did slope? Like so? Slow. Okay. Did you go ahead to do some Black Friday shopping in terms of video games, as the cool kids would say? So let's unslope the slope and soften the terrain. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Me not like that. I know it's a problem that mainly consists of complaining on a very high niveau. Or what is the English word for that? Niveau. Level, yeah. Since I need a lot of industry, I shall disown your asses. There we go. Oh no, you are way too big. No, you're way too big. You're way too big. No, you're way too big. No. You are way too big. Yes. Let's play whack-a-mole. But the problem I'm having with the sales is like, there is nothing exciting for me in there anymore. That's a big, big issue. But that also may stem off the problem that I have, like, too many games anyway. So... Oh, is the poor little fella complaining about high rent? Oh, he's a poor fella, huh? Very poor, yeah, yeah. I'm not petty, no. You are. Good. The high school. Right. Let us see what I can do with a little bit more additional zoning availabilities. Let's drop in some single family homes. There we go. Sherlock's all around. Oh, I also have normal high density housing. Cool. What if I used that instead? No, a collapsed building. But I may have to use some stairs, so it could get a little bit feisty. But don't you worry, I don't have any inclinations to do so. So. Sounding like a broken record. Beautiful. By the way, taxation, how are we looking? I can drop offices a little bit more down so I can make it a little bit more attractive for them. Services should look fine. Yeah, fine. Alright, new developments, I would say. We make a new development, because why not? New developments are always exciting. So, sure, let's make a little bit more challenging landscaping things, because it was too easy the first time, right? Right, exactly. So let me see if I can continue this well or not. Three point eight, 3.2, 3.22, 2.2, 2.2. Oh god, no. Let me take a bird's eye view. Rough. Here we go. 4.4. Hmm. So the percentages don't mean check anything. Okay. Mm-hmm. Actually, no, I kind of like this little flight out there. Yeah. Are you okay, water? What? Oh, it just took a while to go away. Alright. Today is 24th of November. Cool. Well, let's continue. What I want to do is, I don't know actually, but it's sure as hell gonna be some fun. Nah, just kidding. It's not gonna be fun at all. Who are these two voices in my head anyway? Stay tuned to find out, I guess. Nah. We shall have a look around. That actually built itself pretty nicely. What if I let the game simply decide what it wants to do and how it wants to build itself? This was a little bit too far, right? Yeah, no. This was the bad ending. This is the good ending. Bad ending? Very bad ending. Actually decent ending. Alright. I mean, that corner is a little bit ship-wrecked, but yeah. We can't save all the corners, right? Some corners just have to be like that sometimes. Actually. That is a good point. Let's carve this out up to here. Get a little bit of sloping going, like so. And have this come down to here, like so. Neat of convoy. No. Ew. Should this look like more like this? Oh no. No. You stay level. Do I want this have a little bit accentuated? I think like this is fine. Yeah. Let's obsess about little details, as I've said before. There we go. Then we soften this crap out. And we have a nice little area right there. Beautiful. In the while, some buildings have built. That is great. How are you complaining about high rent? Ah. Well. Are you a low density thing right in my downtown? Well, you are getting disowned, good sir. Bye-bye. So, one thing that I could have also gone for is the university, but university would have been like too easy, right? This would have made the game trivial or something like that. Thus I can do what? I could unlock trains, but trains have no purpose on this map. Yes, a beautiful no train map, because why the heck not? If I knew that earlier, or if I had known. I'm actually also waiting for mods. Maybe then I will make a real attempt at a city and not like just for the lols do something stupendously idiotic like this. Yeah. Anywho, we shall. Should I really? How much of a size difference is this? That is idiotic. Wow. And for 1.6 million, that is also like stupidly expensive. Since this is actually very close to the city entrance, I shall designate a nice little place for something that is only true and very near to a European man in his middle ages, I would say. I would say this side of the audience should have a good view to the river. So therefore, it shall be built as such. Wow, this is a Paintball-Mannschaft, one might say. It is actually better built this way, yeah. Let's make this a two-way road, sure, why not? Because then I can have one alley go like this and one alley go like that. Oh god. No. Extend it a little bit, and then we have one alleyway go like this, and then we can have some beautiful Blah. Snappy, come on. Snap. Oh. What do you... Oh, crap. Okay. Alright, more landscapes. Should I? No, wait. What if I... Stop snapping to it, please. You Mongol. Nah. This is placed rather stupidly. Whoever did this, well... apparently we have a culprit for that. So let me put this like down here, and then we have some one-way, one-lane road. Go like... Ah, you... Apparently we need a couple of centimeters more, so... Here we go. We do have successfully added a football field in the very much place of nowhere. Who are you overlapping with? What the heck? Wow, that's rough. Okay, let's move this all over to here. Let's discard some nodes, and there we go. Since I'm such a benefactor, I can also take a look at the budget for the parks and stuff. And go a little bit more ham on this. Yeah, sure. Have some money. I would have thought that this would be like much bigger, but it doesn't seem to be. So how is customer density looking up around here? I can disown you two because you are in the way of city expansion. Thank you very much. And with that deed done, I shall grab myself a new cup of tea and be right back. I give a little bit of a bird's eye view, and there we go. Don't go anywhere. I did not, and I'm back. I don't actually know why. Small homes, well... You fuckers became too rich, eh? But how does one get TikTok famous anyway? TikTok is a little bit something different. That is like the first professional drug you take in your youth time. So if I did something cringy, I would be TikTok famous. What is cringy? Well, cringe-worthy enough to be put on the ticket of the talks. Is that truly so that I can not... turn off all the Snapchats? No. Invalid Shaper, invalid Sharpie, invalid Vape. So if I put it there, I can put it there. And if I put it here, I have put it there. We can now follow children. Yay! Hi there, Andrew. Oh god, don't fall. The household is wretched. Well, dear Ambrose family, educated and wretched, poorly educated, wretched, poorly educated, wretched, educated employee. Well, see, very good. You should leave this family, Haley. You should leave it because you are too good for them. Anyway, enough of these family problems. We shall go to a far more pressing issue. Right. So that is... apparently my lines have good use. That is good. Yeah, fairly good usage. Me likey. Oh, my external lines are flippin' useless, it seems. But that is okay. That is okay with that. Interesting depiction of a collapsed building with some trees in the background that have not been phased by a building simply crumbling down. No, this is totally fine. Alright, we have some poor sods complaining about high rent. You know what that means. Get a die. Have I unlocked highway? No, I don't have didn't unlock interchanges, right? Nay. Why would I do that? Oh, because they are... Yo, they are expensive. Holy Nike. That is a word that nobody but me uses, it seems. Yeah, I shall keep that 1 point for expansion somehow later. Okay. You know, that seems kinda like a beachfront property that needs to happen. Luckily, I'm fresh in the business of planning completely realistic beachfronts. Yeah, sure. What do I... No. No, I don't. Okay. See, that is not what you are doing here. We are having a roundabout here. There. Good. Back to the topic. I'm getting distracted way too much. No, I don't have ADHD. At least not diagnosed. Cool. I actually just shall build a road that is like pretty much following this contour line. And then I shall build anything around this. Or everything rather. This is already falling apart. No. And suck. Very good. How far do I want to make this go anyway? I would say around this bay, yeah, that's... That actually seems like a great plan. Very good. Okay. Then... I shall also buy this one. And... like have it go around. This part here. Yeah, the island gets a separate one, sure. And then back to the highway. What can I do here? Let me see. Energy consumption gated community. Recycling, speed bumps, combustion engine ban. There is nothing else. Alright. Okay. I would say this turns around, rather... Yeah, how do I get these little boys and girls over there? That is a good question. That is a rather good question indeed. I mean, that one is easy, but this one is a little bit more tricky. That one is also very easy. Well, let me plan the load layout. Sure. The road layout finished. Luckily, it seems that I can't put a, you know, tourism specialization onto this area. So sadly, it doesn't seem that I can inflict the Zerg rush on myself in this game yet. Which is kind of sad, because in the first one you could easily do that. Like, totally get hammered by tourism. I mean, you also make stupid money by that, but the local folk are not going to like it much. At least that's how it is in real world. That looks like a piece of not so good things. So, with that said, I actually cannot really predict when I do get in fact surged or get attacked by other very cheesy ways. But in all actuality, I haven't really checked my expo yet, so it could be that I will be getting cannon rushed very soon. Invincible. What be that? I know this may end up in big disappointment, but I'll have to ask. What is Invincible? Eee. That may be why I can't see it, because I don't have Amazon Prime. And since I'm currently streaming on Twitch or YouTube, I'm not saying that there are different means and ways to watch it if you don't have Amazon Prime or any other streaming service subscription, but yeah, I don't use that either at the moment. Just so I can say that I don't lie. Also, I'm a little bit bothered by how this looks. I know. My ADD is a little bit kicking in. OCD. I'm terribly sorry for pronouncing this wrong. So there we go. Why exactly to Brazil? Do I have to dance samba all night and die in a heat coma, or by multiple muscle cramps, or something completely different? Well, yeah, about the Amazon. I mean, yeah, okay, the river may still be there, but at least on the Brazilian side, I mean, there isn't that much surrounding forest left there, isn't it? Let's increase the size of this a tiny little bit. Maybe I will split this up into two later down the line, but, well, fuck it. Let's go down here. There we go. Okay. Oh no, there is a fire. Fire! As Sagat would say. Oh god, is zoning broken here too? Come on now. Let's unbreak the zoning. Yeah. Also, these are only 4 long, so let's make them 4 long, shall we? High taxes, are you for real? So, so currently high crime and reliable internet service is a +1. Oh baby, I'm rocking this. So apparently that is too small. Okay, that's still too small. Fine. So let's get the low density demand out to there and out to here, and mail handling, still crappy mail handling, really now. Do I have a post office? No. Storage capacity, mailbox capacity. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we get the post office into city, sure. Why not? You know, why not next to the stadium? Sure. I mean, it's not even close to being a stadium, but yeah. There we go. Okay, if I can build an upgrade, it's only one of these, right? Because otherwise there isn't enough space. Great. Cool. So nobody should complain about mail. Or else I'm going to eat them. Hide, bone, and hair. All at the same time. Sadly, these new farming assets are really looking not too great. I mean, that's... an interesting choice. Let's be as open-minded and friendly as possible, alright? Right. No, we don't need to pretend. Okay, this is too small for commerciale. There. A small, tiny bit of commercial around here. People complaining about ground pollution. How is the ground pollution looking like anyway? It has subsided quite substantially. Beautiful. I mean, commercial isn't really complaining about too dirty of a ground, so we shall put one here and one here. There we go. Fire in a row house. I mean, the definition of row houses is it's just side by side. That's not very nice. Come on, do something against the fire. You can do it. Anybody dead inside? No? Okay. I mean, I'm dead inside, but that's something completely different. It's a topic for another stream. We're not here to talk about this today. So back to the topic at hand. I would say that something a little bit like a terrace, like structure, would fit pretty nicely. I shall give this a little bit of a slope down to here. Oh, that's wrong. Up to here, I would say. Ah, that's coming in way too sharp. I see. Okay. So I could go out like... or rather even... like that. Then turn in like this. Creating this beauty of crap here. Oh dearie me. Not looking good. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Terrain has to move a little bit out of the way, I'm afraid. Go away. Make room for progress, nature. You're standing in the way. Nice. Then I have like kind of a street straight down to the beachfront side of the thing stuff. Place, I guess. And one little road cutting out like... where come you out? Where come you out? That is the question, right? I would say pretty much about here. For 180. Thinking about it a little bit more, this could have been like a one-way road. Oh my god, look at the contour lines. It seems like they're somebody has been killed for this island to exist. Well, that's City Skylines 2, the Murder Mystery Edition. The more I think about it, I think the road can end like here for now, just as a basic idea for layouts. Also, in case you were wondering, Mr. Gamo, I actually have received a message and I have listened to it, and it was delightful to hear the correct pronunciation of the words that is in the title of the stream. If I can replicate it, I would be more delighted to try, because now it is the time to do so. I mean, I have eaten a long time ago, so don't feel the hunger or the need to eat. In case you are here, that is. So, yeah. If not, I shall continue with the more complicated part of the stream. Oh god. Right. Oh, good. Are you hungering for a little bit of Taco Bell? And now I expect a $1,500 donation. PayPal is in the link. Is in the description below. Because that pretty much consists of my computer PC upgrade that I may or may not have bought during Black Friday. Or in the last week or so. I would certainly hope that this was correct, like it was like Attack on Titan pronounced. Oh, wow. Oh boy, nobody wants to get out to the surrounding cities. They are so boring. Oh, so how does one access this part of the city? I also am trying to figure out... Oh, this figuring out can come later. As I said, I'm getting distracted way too easily. Oh, holy heckins. Upgrading time. So... this immediately turns into a 2-lane for a little bit before branching off around here. And then going back to a 1-lane right here. Okay. So we have this thing cut out. Then over the bridge we have a 2-lane thing going on. where... Oops. This one continues Uppsala, yes, verdammt nochmal. Continues on for a little bit. 6.4 is such a steep slope. Well, let's go for 5.5. Yeah. I mean, that is going to take a while to get down, so we can actually demolish this entrance right here. That's 2 down. So 1 from the city, 1 from this highway, and 1 from this highway. That highway, rather. But that's just the entrance. Oh no. I need an exit as well. Wait Let's get ready to... Don't know. Help. Let's have this one be a 4-way for now, and just have this come in somehow. Oh god. Jesus. Take my hand, Jesus, or something like that. I don't know, I'm not Catholic anymore. Or, I'm not Catholic at all. Whatever. I shall do something with this later on. Okay, let me upgrade this to a... Let me upgrade this to a 2-way first. I don't know, that is absolutely dependent on the rest of Europe. Like, I'm ready. I'm completely ready. But... Holy shoot, is this looking crappy. Okay. What if I did this? Can I... What are you trying, game? What are you even trying? What? Was ist mit dir? Stop. Wait. Okay. No. Oh, no. What the... Ah! What the shit is this crap? Okay. focus, patience, and all that stuff. Then I can increase this a little bit, right? No? Can I not? What if I did like... What the heck? Heh! Okay, let's format here this a little bit first, because this is making me the creeps get. Soda. Haberer. Hammers. Erst geschissen, aber was willst denn du? Gibt's ja nicht. I now feel absolutely threatened. Should I fear for my life at this point? Or did you do some YouTube research, like looking up some elder knowledge? Oh god, this is going down so far. Oh. Ship. Okay. Change of plans. This is not getting a ramp up, this is getting a ramp down. There we go. Whee! There we go. So just shall have a small road built like so, and instead of going up a notch or 15, you, good sir, are going down. But in all actuality, yes, that is a sign that I shall stream on Kick, right? If my first name rhymes with it. It's destiny. It has to. It is meant to be. It has to happen. How far down are you? And is this an autosave? Yes, it is. I can actually go a little bit higher up than that, yeah. Let's pick a height like this and go up a little bit. Because this is like way too steep. So what if I pick the slope like so and do a little bit of whee? Okay, this is cutting it extremely close, oh shoot. You clocked out? It is not Destiny. No. Okay, so I should not kick on stream on kick for some extra click from somebody called, I don't know, maybe Nick. This has been my rep session. I mean, in German there is a word for that. In English it would sound something like yuck. In German it is more like yeah. It starts with F and ends with ick. So yeah. Just a little bit of grammatical knowledge for you. No, grammatical... What? I will rebuild this a little bit, because this is monumentally idiotic. So this ramp will get a nice slope. I will also pick a terrain height that is a little bit higher, because I don't need to go that deep. I don't need to play Minecraft. At least yet. If the stream audience wants it, well, I shall have to bow to their wishes and their wishes alone. By that I mean I probably won't ever play Minecraft, but nah, just kidding. What the fuck? So was? Also, I've been off level. Ach Gott, Depp, du. God. Okay. I'll actually have to look up if this is on the banned list or not. I mean, there is a Twitch ban list for some games. So for example, getting poor in the casino simulator is not included in this ban list. For whatever reason. But I guess the Gamba is allowed, so whatever. I'm not here to judge. Ah, 6.7%. Flip it. I can't spend the entire night like doing just one single exit ramp. That would be preposterous. Oh, that is actually my chance to make this cut and fill, right? Hmm. With that said, no, it is not my chance, it is not my time. It never has been. Well, the game is just making sure to break my hopes and dreams before there is even the chance to have any. Oh god, this is looking shit. Weiter. Are you having fun? I am having fun. Ah. The game and the terrain. Yeah, yeah. It's great. So, Toho, bitte. Oh, hey there, Gizmo Nugget. How are you doing? Also no worries about the caps. My Automod is already a little bit tamed in this regard. Oh, I'm feeling fine. I mean, I'm currently going into the weekend with a little bit of City Skylines. Absolutely having no troubles with this game at all. No. And yeah. Playing and chatting a little bit, that's all. Alright, I have reconnected the highway, so it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it absolutely looks like I haven't encountered any problems so far, so yeah. I mean, overall, the performance has been getting better continuously, and the only big FPS stutterings I'm having is when the game is auto-saving. But apart from that, it's running fine. I mean, the textures are not too great because I'm playing on low quality, but yeah, that's one of the shortcomings, I would say. So I shall put a... What is this little nipple right here? I mean, what? No. I shall have a round about here. This is a little bit small, but whatever. We can work with that. So if I delete this segment, okay. We are in business. Yeah, I mean, did you watch the pre-release footage from the different content creators? I mean, this... Especially the last one was like, oh yeah, and the game came with a humongous update. I was targeting the bridge, thank you very much. Can I... So apparently I have to be at the same height as the bridge. Okay. Ah, there we have the wanted autosave. Yeah, I mean, the last one was like, oh, and now we have like a 40 gigabyte update with all the 4K textures. Alright then. 7.7% is a freaking steep slope, what the heck? How high are you? Oh god. You are really high. Okay then. I may have underestimated how high this actually is. Interesting. So... Uh-huh. And in this direction it's 6 point... Yes. What? Game, are you confusing me right now? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. I get the problem. It is because it wants to... What are you doing here? Ah, okay. Because it wants to have a... Yeah. Can we please just snap like this? Alright, there we go. Now just paint it in the right direction. Yeah, I guess the problem, it wanted to go straight right where the pillar is when I was building downwards, so I guess I have to construct the entire thing going upwards and then turn it around. Yeah, that's the more you know, I guess. Yeah, still 8.7%, or even 9. That would be 8. And going up to here would be 7.6. Huh. Or even 7.5. You shall be deleted, then. I shall try and rebuild it up to here. Percentage-wise, it is looking great. But I kind of want to have it straight. Oh boy. Where are you snapping onto? Okay. 10.5. Oh, okay, that is why. So I guess the 7.4 and this slightly awkward... it's not too awkward of a bend. I was fearing it would be way worse than that. Alright, alright. The second one can... I was thinking about it, but currently I don't have a webcam that is like satisfying. Also, I am absolutely not equipped with lighting and such. The only lighting I have is like right above me, so it would like look totally awful. Yeah, it was normally this chat overlay or this part of the overlay would like be more in the center, but otherwise the info screens would be completely blocked if I had it in the middle, so I was putting it down there. So I'm more or less experimenting at this time. So what I think I'll do is just connect this up to here. Sure. And I guess this one I can actually join up with that one to make a... Yeah, something like this. Somehow, maybe. So let me upgrade this to a 2-lane highway, at least here. And maybe here. I will see. Oops. If I can get it up to here. At least I can try to. Let me see. That could actually work, yeah. Like on the right side where just the radio stations, the eventual line, the chirper would be, right? Let's go with the simple curve tool in this one. And then I can downgrade this one to a 1 lane again. Oh god. It doesn't want to. Oh god. Can I get this straight? Straight enough? Yes, I guess. Somehow we can do it. Yeah. It's fine. It only shall include tourists anyway, because yeah, this is just a rough planning of the tourism area that is going to go there, because I thought, well, there is a bay or some kind of bay, so I would say that tourists would like to go there someday. Is that everything that rhymes with day? No, not quite, because there are some farmers making hay on this side. But I guess now I've covered them all. And I do apologize for this cringe rhyming. But sometimes my brain works like that. Good. We also need to exit this hellhole of tourism. So I think I can certainly do that, because I think I haven't really caught up with the zoning yet. Alright. The city. I mean, I have built some areas out for industry. The different industries are pretty much covered. The only thing left is livestock. So there are 2 farms next to each other alongside the forestry area, with a little enclave of people working there, at least in my head. And yeah, that's part of the area, like underneath the hill. Then I have the ore mining area and an industry block where I was trying to build a little bit of a key area, like here, where I can put more industry down there, pretty much right next to that wall. Oh, it's just weather damage. Never mind. For a moment I was like, oh god, what happens? But okay, it's just the weather in this area. There I have a small wind park with a little bit more industry that will get extended. There would be a groundwater deposit here, but yeah, I guess I will forgo this. And yeah, that is the downtown area. So far, my plan for it would be like either to have the main alley go like through here, with the mountain view in the background, or with the mountain view in the background. There is much diversity, I know. But then I thought a little bit further, and both of these would like end up at the cemetery, which is interesting. But I guess the asset in City Skylines 2 is looking way too nice for it not to be a big landmark, so I think the cemetery is quite nice in this case, to be like a focal point of the city. Apart from that, I have a slightly centered elementary school going on here, and I'm currently like more on the verge of building more high density, more at least medium density in the downtown area. And yeah, the city is more or less on the recovery side of things. Guys, can you not kill yourself with cars? That would be nice. Because in the first couple hours of the stream, or rather the city, I had the brilliant plan of just putting down an elementary school and going ahead and building this little terrace thing here for the college, where I put the college up here. And yeah, I have an elementary school and a college, and well, now I have a high school, but before that I didn't have one. So the college was useless, the people were completely undereducated for any jobs, and I was running out of money. So that was nice. Apart from that, yeah, I've went down the route of going straight for the city hall. That could also be a focal point, but it's too far on the edge of the city to be one, so I would say the cemetery is quite a good pick for this one. I will probably regret it not having picked a medium road for this one, but I will see how it develops when I go to 5-digit citizens, so like 10k, 12k, 20k, something like that. And this is also quite a interesting thing because of the high low density residential demand. I haven't really watched a video yet where this was explained to me, that low density demand. Oh, why thank you. I mean, landscaping wise it's not really nice, but I mean, it's my first bigger city, so yeah. I mean, I have completely forgotten the name of the content creator. It's a it's not one of the big men in this business, I would say, like City Planner Plays or Biffa, or yeah, okay, I guess Yumble is big too. So, but it sounds strange when I say it's a woman. But yeah, her tip for this was you can completely ignore the low density residential demand. It is basically always there, because there are people that live in medium density or high density situations, or they don't live in there when the building collapses. That's totally fine. And they want to go to lower density, so they are always generating that. So we can completely ignore that, or not really completely ignore it, but if you build low density, then more on the edge of the city or in like smaller little outposts or suburbs. So yeah, in order to fulfill this demand, coming back to that point, I built a lot of low density residential. So I would say this part here is going to get redeveloped pretty soon. On the other side, the riverside housing, I would say I'll leave it at that, because that to me speaks like, okay, these guys have money, so they shall have their single family homes. But yeah. Also, before that I had the industry like around here, so that is a prime candidate for my low density residential, as well as this farmland here. And I thought, well, for the other two mines I can also build a little settlement up there. Oh, I also have no idea how this is spelled. Like, it's keys, if you pronounce it, but I don't know if it's K-E-Y or... But I think it's Q-U-A-I or something like that. But yeah, the key walls are quite difficult. I mean, I've watched a video today where this was laid out, how it can be made a little bit easier, but the only part I did with that was this. I mean, it's looking fine overall. The basic trick, he said, would be... Where can I put this to the test? Oh, up there. How wonderful. Was like to pick the height of the road where you want to build and go like this. Then, especially when you have tight corners, go to the smallest size. And then you pick a height that is slightly below it and dig a little trench like so. And then it should absolutely be no problem. The operative word being it should not be a problem. But okay, this segment is a little bit sticking out here. But apart from that, when you now go in with the terrain you want to expose, that worked better than I thought it would. Okay. I should absolutely note down the names of the content creators that I'm watching, because otherwise I would say that guy that is not City Planner Plays or Biffa or Yaml. These are the only three that I recognize. Also there is water. Wow. Interesting. So yeah, again, thank you very much that you find pleasure in my city. That is very nice to hear. Oh yeah, and let me know when you have tried it, if it worked out for you, or if you even found a better way, because... do you mean in terms of building, or... in what way do you mean they go fast? Because speaking tempo is a problem with mine as well, so I have the tendency of going pretty fast when it comes to word counts or words per minute. Yeah, I mean, especially when you are in the big content creator game, I mean, you have to find the sweet spot of putting information out and making the videos short enough that the watch time is getting like to higher percentages. I don't know. I don't know if I ever would like really do this, but yeah. It sounds like such a pain in the ass, to be honest. I couldn't be bothered, at least from my point of view now. I have no good way of exiting this hellhole here. I mean, the tourism stuff. What I could actually do is... Is that looking... That looks like an opening. I like convoluted solutions, so I guess I will go with it. Like underneath here? Can we do it? That is the question. The height would be enough. Like to go over here and then... Okay. I have a rough idea, and this is... I would say rough is the exact right word for this. Whew. The clearance is good, as I can see, so... Let me build this like that. Oh boy. Okay. And now what? I haven't thought this through well, did I? No. No. This is way too tight. I was thinking about like, oh yeah, I could go up there and then down. No. No. No, sir, we're not doing that. So one thing I can do is I can disconnect this. This is only like a... yes. So this is only a two-way inroad. And, well, Europeans being Europeans, building roundabouts all the way. That's good. Oh, even a better idea. Yes. Yes. I see it. I can see where this is going. Like a roundabout feeding a roundabout? What? Yeah. So just to get the layout straight, I mean, that's just planning phase, and like something like this. Question is, do I need this then? No. But yes, a handcrafted huge roundabout would be nice because oh wait, I could actually... I mean, I can handcraft a roundabout, or I can pick the biggest one there is. Because I still have a development point left. But I guess where's the fun in that, right? I can also disconnect this so far. So... I also have a feeling like this is requiring something like... No, 4-lane is overkill. Let's go for 3-lane. And also, this is supposed to be a tourist area, so we shall have some sort of a landing pad here where we can build this out. And then I can take a simple curve and make this... Oh, I don't know, 64 by 64 by... Too close to the edge. Oh god. 64, please. Snap. No. Let's snap to cell zoning length 90 degrees and guidelines. (64 by... That would be 90 degrees. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I need to build a bigger boat then. Good. So again, 64 by 90 degrees. Not 69, 64. And again, no. Okay, this one I need no snapping at all. Go like 64. Have a 90-degree angle, go 64. And then I can snap to everything, I would say. Alright. That is a roundabout. Now. So, now what? I would say for safety's sake, I don't know if this is still required in City Skylines too, but out of old habit, I don't know if bracing the roundabout is still necessary. Alright. I shall take your word for that. No pressure. Okay. Then, where can we go? So one thing that stretches, basically one thing that goes out like here, but let me go in with this one first. You want to get, yeah, let's have it a little bit more dynamically attached. Because if I go in straight, this This would feel really rough coming off of a highway. Yeah. Let me rebuild from here, because... Who or what am I overlapping with, good sir? Oh yeah, there are crosswalks everywhere, like... Highways? Sure, I wanna go across the street, I wanna go across a highway. Duh, who doesn't want this? But okay, I mean... It's still a beta, I guess. Nah, at some point, Clauselauder had to release it, I would say, and... You can over-optimize everything in a game and still have problems at launch, so... I get why they did this. Oh yeah, totally, I mean... Isn't that your favorite pastime, like going to the inside of roundabouts? That is an absolutely sharp turn, but whatever. I shall take it. Crosswalk. No crosswalk. No crosswalk. No, no, no. Also, no. Also, no traffic lights, please. That would be nice. So, at least we're getting in to this area. So that would be like one 2-lane. Yeah, one 2-lane straight going out either this or that direction. I would say that direction, because 2 lanes are my friends in this case. Yeah, I will first attach the exit for the right-hand side. Like going on this off-ramp. Ooh, that is really tight. Holy heck. You can make this as tight as you want, as it seems. You can really make this tight. Oh my god. Alright. Now I think that curve is reasonable. And that segment is now designated to be a 4-lane one-way road. Oh god, this is asking for trouble in my books. What if I upgrade this to a 4-lane first? Yeah. But that's still too tight. No, I will... Yeah, lane mathematics on roundabouts are a horrible idea. Interesting, it also marks the lane errors as such. Cool. Yeah, I mean, if this really gets to be the big no, not industry, but tourism area that it should be, then the traffic is going to be horrendous. Nah, road maintenance costs nothing in this game, so I will go for fall-in directly. So now I have a dedicated turning lane. You are right there? Interesting marking. Alright. I'll take that. Okay. And one more off-ramp for this one. And we shall start it around here. And we shall meet up with it. Can I? Oh, that is not what I wanted. No. I said we want to meet up with this like so. Oh no. If I pick the right road type, that is. Well, this would have helped quite a lot. It's getting late on my end of the world. Oh god, no. Redraw. Back to the drawing board. Also, no. Game, behave, please. Can I not fumble this so hard, please? Oh, I'm also seeing the slope. This is terrible. Yo. Not good. Alright. In the meantime, I shall fight with slopes and other stuff. Great. So... I'm not too happy with how this looks, but well. This is how it is, I would say. Let's have this slope up to here. Oh god, no, I wanna have a straight road right south. Yes. Let's go up a little bit further. Okay, this is overlapping. That is not good. Is this really so steep? No, it can't be. Yeah. Can I get a little segment built in here? That would be nice. Let's go with a one-way. Maybe that works. Welcome back. Okay. I don't want to delete this. No, let's go like this. Yeah. Okay, so now I have my endpoint rather. That's good. And then... we are hopefully able to find our center here. What does the math say? 6.5. That's cool. Noise. Oh wow, okay. I would love to watch I would love to watch Twitch at my workplace, but yeah, we have it blocked in our network, so there isn't much to do. I mean, it's a little bit challenging, but we can try. It's... Where do I come out? That is the question, though. No, I kind of want to be up there, and then I would rather... Yo! Can this work? Let me see. Where can I... I have an idea. I think I will move that one. It's more simple. Okay, get this as close to the pillar as possible. Then move this a little bit out. Then you go slightly up over there. Okay. Then the 2-lane one can follow suit. And yeah, that one we ignore for now. It's... As a software developer, I would say fix later. Or low priority for now. Can I get... Could I get this in there? That would be cool. Let's turn all the snaps off. Not entirely yet, it seems. Apparently the connection is too... Oh, no. Oh. It's snuggly, it's cozy, but it fits. Hopefully. It's a city stacking game, yes. I mean, in theory, you could really go ham with the stacking of all things. Merges from the left. That is something Who doesn't love a merge from the left side? That is such a nice thing when this happens. I don't want to have any snaps happening here. Yeah. Oh boy. That is not exactly how this should work. I mean, also the markings are a little bit broken, but we can hopefully, with a little... Oh god. With a little encouragement, we can make the markings reappear, maybe? I don't know. No, no. I mean, once the industry, I always want to say industry, even though I mean tourism, is well established over there, I can certainly make a judgment call about that. But for now, we are pretty good. What we now only need to do is to somehow get it over there. We could either play the same song on one intersection twice, or I can be boring. And I think I will play the same song twice, because why not? I will just have to... Oh boy, this is a bendy bend. Also, that's a 3-lane one. But that's okay. Oh god. Short pause, because I don't want to destroy anything. Was something about double clicking to make the pillars reorder, but I guess in this case I can't really do much. So the pillar is going to be the limiting factor here. That means I have to do the merge pretty much here. Cool. This is going to be a tight fit again. So let's say this happens and can I actually make this to a 3-lane road? No. No. So if I make this a 3-lane one first, what happens then? When I paint this in? Let's experiment, shall we? Also autosave, being a little bit laggy again, that's fine. Oh boy. Okay. So we can downgrade this to 2 lanes again. Oh god. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is asking for disaster. Ah, okay, I can make it like this, absolutely totally bent over like such. Cool. And just a slight correction on cosmetics. Okay, this slight correction of cosmetics would kill my building, so I won't do it. Because my industry has suffered enough already. Okay. So what I basically need to do now is to connect this up to here. Oh no. Okay, again, connect this up to here. Okay. And then we just need to get across like this and up to there. Sure. Something like that. But that is not too aesthetically pleasing, I would say. At least yet. I'm so in love with this tight turn there. This is looking so stupid. I like it. Let me see if I can actually... Yeah! That is what I want. Yay! Oh, this is looking so much cooler now. Ah, by the way, I can resume it. Have the merge like this. Perfect. So, now I should fix the directionality, of course. And I mean, before I do really anything, no, I can stop. Well, I can let it run for now. Pretty much just level out the terrain as such, that I don't need a bridge the entire way, because that would be a little bit unecological, I would say. Or not too ecologically sound. And have it like go up to here, connect over there. Close. It's close to being nice, but this could actually be a slip street someday. Cool. In the meantime, I probably have enough money by now that I can actually try and build a little bit. Oh, yeah, about that. I mean, around about that. Let's have slopes, because who doesn't love a good slope? And then I can have like these... Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. These two streets like merge up to the roundabouts, like so. And then we can again go in to remove crosswalks all around. Because we don't want to have suicidal pedestrians on our motorways, do we now? And traffic lights are gone as well. With that, I can actually go in and remove them there as well, because I have this pedestrian overwalk there. So you shall not go on the street, good sirs and madams. I suppose the same goes for this one as well, at least for these two. The other ones can stay. And we have one more. No crosswalks for you. And I would say, yes, there is one as well. There we go. Alright, let's try to grow the city a little bit and see what we can do over there. I want to flesh out this a little bit by having a little bit of a like building area, so to speak. Also, this little stump here can be a cul-de-sac bulb, I suppose. So let's see if I can build one here. Let me see. Oh, good. No, the game does not like this, apparently. No, not at all. Eh? No. Again, no. Yeah, I was trying to be fancy, but nah, roundabout. The problem with the roundabout is you can't really zone around it, but that's just how it is, I would say. So let me see, tourist attractions, what do I have here? I have a water park, I have an observation tower. Oh, that fits perfectly here. Would you believe it? No. But actually the bronze statue would be quite an eye-catcher. Actually. Like the alleyway. I'm losing street after street here. I can try. Let me see. Let's have the alley like go in like this and I'm seeing too many numbers. Oh boy. I like how the writing is also like completely stretched. Oh god. Now I will extend this. Wait. I will extend this road like this so far, and we'll come up with a solution later. Haha. I know I've said that a little bit before, but yeah. Developer gotta develop. Okay. Don't have any signature buildings yet. Good. Good, good, good. And what now? What can I build in a tourist trap? Except for commercial all around. EU high density, no. There isn't really that much of a hotel, right? That I can go by. Yeah. I will need to reconnect this road for a moment, because this is a little bit... This is bugging me a little bit, but only a little bit. Oh, totally, I mean... So... Looking much better, I guess. Cool. You aren't being shady on your job, aren't you? By any chance? Just out of curiosity, you're not working in a sector where people's lives are hanging by a thread, right? Not that I'm keeping you away from like lifeguard duty or what would it be called? Fire rescue or something like that. Alright. At least I don't have to feel like guilty or something like that. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I mean, I didn't need to do that in terms of during my studying that I had to do a student job per se. But I've heard like night shift jobs, especially in like hotels or something like that, like nighttime portier is a great job, especially when you're studying, because well, you can use most of the night shift for studying what you need to do in the university. So apparently this doesn't really want to zone in, so I shall give it to commercial, because why not? Let's go in and micromanagement a little bit our needs. I was about to say that this is due for redevelopment, and the first people are complaining about high rent, so you can go and die. Apart from that, this is already pretty much pre-zoned, and I guess the commercial sector over in the low density area is pretty much satisfied for now. So what else can I do to grow this a little bit further so I can... What is the... Yeah, I think I will put services down first, because this is not only supposed to be like purely for touristic purposes, but also this street is not connected yet. Cool. I was thinking about making it a gated community, and I shall have a look around if I have any on the mountainside or something like that. I mean, that is the Twin Mountains map. One stupid quirk about that map I haven't figured out before picking it was that this doesn't have any train connections. And the first thing I wanted to go for is, well, I could build trains. No. There are no trains. So, yeah, I will have to live with that. I was wondering about that, if I can make my own connections, because that would be awesome. But I will see. Ah, then I can actually try and pick train. That would be cool. Alright. In the meantime, I will build a little bit of residential, or rather the basic services for this area. So... because what I will certainly need... Oh really, the fire coverage is great up here? Okay then. Police coverage could be better, yeah. So I... Yeah, let me figure this out first. Let me see. We have the police station. I will pick the operating districts of this, that, and that. So that pretty much should cover everything. Welcome back. I was in the meantime figuring out the services that this district will need. Oh, what the heck is the game doing again? Good. And I think building another police station would be great. Because this one can go here and there. Also, this district needs to be painted a little bit bigger. Cool. Yeah, I will need to turn this on as soon as there is traffic and other things going out here. I will actually put this out to here and then delete these in the middle. Yeah, much better. Cool. So this is overlapping. Good. Okay. Ah, yes, it needs all the services because because we don't have no lighting on the highway yet. So that should be electricity covered, in theory. Yes. And now for water. Now for water, we shall take this one and put it underneath the highway. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I was adding some lights on the highway, like on the bridge over there, and in nighttime it is going to look gorgeous, I would say. I don't know if that's true, but so apparently this is still not enough electricity. Ah, because I seem to have missed a segment that shall be lit. And another one. Just double check it. And get an autosave that lags the game. Oh god. So. Ah, we lit. Cool. Alright. Well. Actually, I can take the entire city, the highway leading into the city, and light that up as well. Just to make it a little bit more friendly. Okay, so police is covered. Fire apparently is also covered. Even though I only have one fire station, but they seem to have a humongous range in this game. And so far I will believe them. So, small parks. So one thing that's certainly going to be there is a small plaza. How does this look terrain-wise? Oh, absolutely atrocious. I love it. I actually have the castle, yes. That would look nice. I mean, the castle is really huge. I mean, speaking of huge, the bronze statue is also extremely huge. Like, what the heck? Oh, I only need like 200,000 more dollars, and that's it. But I think if I ever unlock it, I don't know. Wait, I will have to take a look at the asset. It comes with its own little hill, so that's one thing. And oh, in the meantime, cars are still crashing and burning in the background. That's cool. And yeah. But come to think about it, I would say I would actually say that a seaside castle is actually not that bad of an idea, yeah. Huh. It's something to consider, at least. So, we have a police coverage. We also most likely are going to require some kind of school, at least an elementary school over there. Oh boy, getting tired. So the question is yeah. But let's go with some more parks. Oh, that is supposed to be a large playground. Okay then. Oh, I will pre-grade this a little bit, because otherwise it's looking a little bit horrendous. Thank you very much for your follow, Mr. Gizmo. And yeah, let's pre-grade a little bit of a path here for the elementary school, as well as the little small large playground. Yeah, I think putting it there would be good. Just putting in a little bit of an alley. Also taking the chance to add some roadside parking. And add some speed bumps, because why not? Ah, yeah, this... Okay. I can't put the school like that. I forgot about that. But I can add it in... like so. Then cut out a little bit more with the terrain. Oops, that is a little bit too far over. Let me... not have this snap. There we go. Okay. Did I turn it around the wrong way? Apparently. The game thinks so. Cool. We didn't just see that. That is when the game decides to jump when I want to simply rotate it a little bit. Alright. Bugs and quirks. Who doesn't like them? Then we have a small little playground going on to here. And... we are a kind benefactor, aren't we? Oh, you just had to be too big for this. Come on. Eh. I can play with trains in a little bit, I just have to fight with the terrain a little bit first. I mean, respect the topography, as one content creator would say. No, I will fight the terrain. And it will fight back, for sure, but... So yeah, let me see, which one is actually attainable? 20 squares. I have 3, so let's see. If I go like D, then deselect those. That's hard to see. Does this include the highway? No, not entirely. But if I... just depends on where I build the train connection. But I will add that square as well, because why not? It's just 510 grand. But yeah, water and sewage. Right, I can absolutely dump it onto unsuspecting neighbors. Oh no. That's close enough. It doesn't need to be perfect, right? It just needs to fit the basic. Yeah, that's good enough. Does it work though? Water trade, yes. Sewage treatment, cool. Sewage export. I hope I'm not importing sewage though. That would be stupid. Alright. My voice is getting really raspy. Let me see. Somebody's dead. That's cool. Oh, another dead person. Not so cool. And yeah. Before I go for the train, I mean, one thing that apparently is cheap as hell is to kill the sewage outlets and just export your poop and let that be another one's problem. But I'll have to see. Water... Yeah. Currently, I'm exporting like 2 grand's worth of water. I mean, I can reduce the sewage plants or delete them and make way this way. Let's get some small industry lots going before I do go back to my seaside. I don't know what this is going to be yet, the seaside one. Yeah, it's a little bit of extra money. I mean, what I find interesting is the game suggests, well, you are losing money, but I mean, there I just lost a single dollar in like 10 to 15 seconds, which is close to nothing. But apparently sometimes the transportation costs or the fees are not really calculated correctly, and then you get a huge bump in money. So, yeah. So, this district has a police station. The school also only is for this district. And with that, I have 2 small park buildings, garbage management, healthcare. How good are we in terms of healthcare? It seems good enough. Is that so? I mean, what I can do is like take the clinic and say, you are focusing on the downtown. Yeah, you will get to do enough once the downtown gets really big. So that is your main focus. I will see if I need one later. With that said, we can see if we start building some lots here. How do they handle the terrain here? Oh, that's fine enough. So right at the end of the cul-de-sac, they get built first because, well, sometimes I need to be a little bit sadistic, right? And more closer to the center, or rather closer to the school, I try at least to get some medium, 1 or 2 medium density blocks going. I don't know if that's good or not, but yeah. Then 1 or 2 commercial ones going into here. Cool. I would love to see if mixed housing works here, at least in a very small capacity. If that sounds in, that would be nice, but we will see if the demand develops like it. Also, I need to learn to interpret the graph correctly, because, I don't know, unoccupied buildings, what does it mean? I mean, I see an abandoned building, yes, but, I mean... Alright. I mean, the demand is somehow there, because otherwise it's my population wouldn't grow, and the yeah, and the zoned buildings in downtown wouldn't zone in. Oh god, this is humongous. Okay, you are a little bit too big for what I wanted. Especially one household. Yeah. Yeah, I think not. I think I will take this down to the half size. I'll have to apologize to Jeremy Beaumont. I know you are very poor and you're just a student, but when you are a student, there would be housing right there. It's just unoccupied. It's fine. You just need to move in. And it's gone. Okay. So, considering that it is slightly past midnight on my end, I will wrap it up and we'll try the train trick. That is a mouthful. Next stream. I was looking for a ruin, but interesting, I find a barn right in the middle of nowhere. Why, thank you. When do you intend on streaming. I see that you have a channel as well. I considerably larger channel in terms of following. But yeah, I'd like to repay the favor by tuning in when you are live. I just have to get out of the work VPN. And then maybe I can watch. I will see. Oh, that is an even better question. When will I stream again? Most likely tomorrow. And then for a while. I will see maybe tomorrow afternoon. Central European time, that is. I will be too early, I would say. Because I would be like around at 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. British. No worries. I will see if I can make it tomorrow night or not. Since you have dropped the follow, you will get notified, so... But cool, that's the most random barn I've ever seen. Sadly, I can't move it. Also, since these people seem to be lacking some entertainment, I will give them a park. A little bit of a park, like in this very industrialized area. Very cool. All right. It's been a pleasure getting to know you. And thank you for hanging out in the stream and also for the tips. I will, as I've said, I will try the train outside connection trick next time. And yeah, until then, I most likely will be streaming tomorrow, and until then I shall wish you a nice rest of your shift. And yeah, apart from that, there is nothing else for me to say. All right, I'll do my best. Yeah, with that said, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you guys next time.